Yo, what is happening, you mystical mudkip? Today we're talking Jumbo Ice Cream. Heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached. That is a lot of healing, and of course, it's going to combo super well with the tank Kangaskhan. This thing has 300 HP. It's a basic Pokemon, but you attach a Bravery Charm. It's got 350 HP, but you get the Lively Stadium involved. It's got 380 HP. But hold on, you get 2 Bouffalant on the field, and then our colorless Pokemon take a reduced, our basic colorless Pokemon take a reduced 60 damage from our opponent's attack. So the Mega Kangaskhan effectively has 440 HP. That's a lot of HP. It's not going down very easily, almost never getting one-hit KO'd. And then if they're only hitting us for like even 200 damage, you get a couple Jumbo Ice Creams involved and a Munkidori or 2, and we're fully healed and hitting and continuously hitting with our rapid fire combo for 200 damage plus every single turn. It becomes almost an unstoppable combo, but there are a couple things that can stop us, and that's what we're teched out here for. Charizard with Dusknoir can be a little bit annoying, but we do play the Psyduck, and Gholdengo can be a little bit annoying, and they're teching for Cornerstone right now, so we'll talk about that here in a second. But we got 3 Bouffalant, 3 Kangaskhan, 3 Munkidori. I do have the Psyduck, like I mentioned, 4 of that Jumbo Ice Cream. This might be a little bit overkill. I'm not gonna lie. We maybe can get away with 3. I don't think I would go down to 2, but 4 might be a little bit overkill, but that's where I'm sitting at right now. Let's talk about our tech wall Pokemon here. We got the Cornerstones. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX here. This is our main win condition against Charizard, specifically that Dusknoir Charizard build. Psyduck, even with the Psyduck, can be a little bit annoying. The reason I have the Psyduck in here is because Psyduck's good against Paltnor, and it's also good against that Lopunny, the Dusknoir Lopunny deck that's like everywhere on the ladder right now. We need to slow that thing down a little bit. That can be a tough matchup. Now, they do have the Klefki and the Jet Energy, but making them work a little bit harder definitely makes a difference. So that's why we got the Psyduck in here. Like I said, for the Cornerstones, this is our main win condition against Charizard, but doesn't really work against Gholdengo anymore because Gholdengo is playing tech cards for the Cornerstone matchups. They have the Mega Mawile, Erica's Invitation, stuff like that. The main one is the Mega Mawile, which is just kind of good in the deck. Like, I would be playing Mega Mawile if I was playing Gholdengo right now, so I'm not like shaming anyone for doing it. It's the move. It's a really good card in the deck, and it also beats Cornerstone. But you know what it doesn't beat? It doesn't beat Mimikyu. Now, I haven't fully fleshed out this idea and actually tried it against Gholdengo. I actually haven't hit the matchup, but the idea is Mega Mawile is a Pokemon EX, and so is Gholdengo, and so is Genesect, and so is Pheasantipity. So they can't hit Mimikyu. Now, Gholdengo decks do play Solrock and Lunatone, and that can hit Mimikyu, but they don't play Tool Scrapper. Almost no one's playing Tool Scrapper right now in Gholdengo. Now, it is a card we've seen in the deck before, and it could make a return, and if it does, the Mimikyu is probably not worth playing. But until it does, a Mimikyu with a Bravery Charm does not get one-hit KO'd by a Solrock. Now, we can attack with Mimikyu in this deck because we play basic Psychic Energy, and loading up 3 energy on a Mimikyu through Turbo Energize is like no big deal at all. So what we can do is we can Turbo Energize to a Mimikyu in the early game, get it fully loaded up, attach a Bravery Charm, get Lively Stadium in play, and then we can use Jumbo Ice Cream to heal all the damage that the Solrock would do to us. Now, we're 2-hit KOing Solrock. Solrock's threatening a 2-hit KO on us, but we play Jumbo Ice Cream, and we play Munkidoris, so we can continuously heal all the damage that the Solrock is doing to us with Jumbo Ice Creams and Munkidoris, and we have to just get through 2, 3, maybe 4 Solrocks if they play Super Odd, and then the Gholdengo player will not be able to attack Mimikyu anymore, and we win the game. So that's the idea. Like I said, it's not fully fleshed out. I don't actually know if it's going to actually work in practice. All kind of theory there, but that's why there's a Mimikyu in this deck. We got 4 Boss, we got 4 Arven, 3 Crispin, 2 Penny, only 2 Penny. I did cut the pennies down a little bit because one of the main use cases for Penny was to pick up a damaged Kangaskhan and then retreat into a full HP Kangaskhan, maybe E-switch a couple energy off of it, and then attack with the new one. Now that we have the Jumbo Ice Creams, we almost never have a damaged Kangaskhan in play. Now, the pennies are still good for mobility to pick up like Bouffalant if it gets trapped in the active, or to reset a Munkidori and use it again. Stuff like that is still good for Penny. So Penny's still a solid card in the deck for sure. I don't know how many there should really be in here, but I'm currently at 2. But like I said, the Jumbo Ice Cream fulfills a lot of those situations where we'd maybe want to get Penny involved. So we definitely need less Penny than we had previously. 4 Pokégear, 2 Energy Switch for mobility with our energy, a couple Night Stretchers in here as well. I did go up to 2 Night Stretcher because I was kind of tired of people like chasing my Munkidoris or chasing my Bouffalants and then running out of those Pokemon. So I got 2 Night Stretchers in here, a single Counter Catcher as well, 1 Earthen Vessel, only 1 Nest Ball alongside the Trolley. So far it's been fine. And I did cut the second Nest Ball for a Night Stretcher compared to my previous build because after we get Trolley and use that to get all of our Pokemon we want in play for the matchup set up, the Night Stretcher becomes effectively a Nest Ball at that point, where we can, if they KO Bouffalant, instead of going Arven for Nest Ball, we can go Arven for Night Stretcher, and then Night Stretcher with the Bouffalant they KO'd back into play, and we end up with more of our Pokemon, just less outs to the Pokemon to begin with, but we still have 1 Nest Ball in there at the very least. 2 Bravery Charm, 2 Turbo Energize, a Air Balloon, only 1 Air Balloon in here. This feels like it's probably just enough. We definitely need at least 1 to be able to move Bouffalants around, but honestly, I don't think we need the 2. I think 2 was a little bit overkill when I had it in there initially. And then we got 4 Dark, 3 Fighting, and 3 Psychic Energy, and then the 3 Lively Stadium. I'm not 100% sold on the Lively Stadium still. I would, if I'm going to play them, I think I would play 3, because I think you want to be able to get them aggressively into play. But there's a couple of matchups where they're kind of bad, namely the Gardevoir matchup. Lively Stadium is not good against Gardevoir, so don't do that, because then you just give more HP to their Screamtails and their Drifloons to hit you harder with, so avoid putting that in play in that matchup. But besides that, pretty good card. Definitely like it overall, but I'm not sold on it being a necessity. Like, we don't need to be like, you only need to be so tanky. At a certain point, it's just like, when you go from 4,000 HP to 5,000 HP, it's like, did that make that big of a difference? Not really. You could probably do without the extra 1,000 HP. Obviously, we're not at those numbers with Mega Kangaskhan, but you get my point. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Is it Bunny Noir? Dude, people have to chill with this deck, bro. People have an obsession with this deck. They can actually KO this Kanga next turn. No, they can't. They'll be. Oh no, they could with Defiance Band. They can with Defiance Band. So I was trying to build a Mega Zard deck that runs like Raging Bolt, but it was cheeks. Thoughts on how to make it work? A Mega Zard deck that runs like Raging Bolts? Thoughts on how to make it better? No clue. I have to try a build. Oh, now they have 2 of them. Yeah, sick. Dude, we're just gonna get bodied. Or I feel like we're gonna get bodied. We'll actually see. If I had Trolley here, I'd be feeling better. I don't have Trolley, so. I can throw this out there. We'll see. You think Miss Magus EX has any potential? No, that card sucks. Would you rather play with 7 prizes or hold a dog on a leash for a whole tournament? Hold a dog on the leash. You're not winning games with 7 prize cards. That's a huge nerf. In a regional setting, am I allowed to wear noise-canceling earplugs? No. You have to be able to communicate with your opponent. So ambient earplugs okay? Sure, for you. Dude, do I have to just add the Psyduck to every deck? Is that like has to be the answer to this bullshit? It doesn't completely answer them, but it slows them down. You can wear earplugs, not buds. Yeah, but you can't like wear like noise cancel. You have to be able to like hear your opponent. You can't wear like noise canceling earplugs. Maybe I'm trolling, but I don't think I am. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. The boofers. That's as good as it gets, right? Like, punch. Now, the question is, do we hit 3 heads? Nope. It's possible you could wear, like, some kind of earplugs that, like, dampens the noise, but you can't wear something that where you can't hear anything, where you can't hear your opponent. You can definitely use noise canceling earbuds in very extreme circumstances. Well, yeah, I'm sure if you had some kind of condition or something, sure, but that would be like different. Like, yeah, if you have some kind of condition or reason to, but just like not neutrally. The TLDR is ask the organizer. Yeah, ask the TO. And would the noise canceling headphones be with the stew or chili? I'm just gonna get a side salad. You can get whatever you want. I don't really care, but that's what I'm gonna do. Dude, just stop, bro. You're just being cringe. Like, this is just cringe. Nobody thinks this is cute. Dude, I hate this deck. I hate this deck. This deck is just so cringe. I'm putting Psyduck in here. I am adding Psyduck to this deck. Fuck this Dusknoir bunny bullshit. So they have 2 prize cards left. Okay. I can just go boss KO this, take away their draw power, and they can't pop Dusknoir anymore, I guess. Go down to 1, though. Yeah, fuck it. We didn't prize cards. I'm putting Psyduck in this deck though. I hate this. I hate this deck so much. I will probably play with it at some point myself, but I also hate it. I hate it, man. Are you kidding me? I could have benched Munkidori that turn with the dark, but then boss KO. They could go like, well, but they play the Enriching. They can't prime Iono. Do they even play Iono? I don't even know what their deck plays. Are deaf players banned from the TCG? No. Gotta put the gold deck in. No, no way to find that guy. Boss? Alright, just get him out of here, bro. Just get him out of here. I hate this deck so much, bro. I hate it. Oh no. Oh, I have Mimikyu. Hold up, we can beat them with Mimikyu. That's like our win condition, right? It has to be Mimikyu. Wait, does Mimikyu... Oh no, yeah. What could they punch me with? They definitely play a Charizard. Oh, maybe they don't. Wait, what wasn't their mulligan? Oh, I didn't see a mulligan. I saw this and just assumed Charizard XEX, but maybe they're not playing Charizard XEX. Oh, they're not. Well, no, they could be. But it looks like a Terra build. Would a Terra build play Charizard XEX? Can I beat them with Mimikyu anyways? Wait, do we even need... If we have Mimikyu in here, do we even need Ogerpon? Or... I just like do 2 Mimikyus instead. Maybe the Chi-Yu. They could have the Chi-Yu, yeah. Wait, can Charizard even beat Mega Kangaskhan? Wait, hold on. How does Charizard beat Mega Kangaskhan? I set up Mega Kangaskhan with Bouffalant, and we punch. It doesn't? It doesn't, right? One shot? That's the neat part. So maybe we just don't... What are the Cornerstones in here for? What are Cornerstone's best matchups? Cornerstone's best matchups are... Charizard, Golden Go. I feel like there's a third one that I'm always forgetting. What is the third one? Nor's and Max Belt? So if it's a Nor build, maybe, right? Like for this build, I feel like I can go Kangaskhan pretty aggressively here and be safe. Maybe we just don't get that. Or maybe I do just go in the Cornerstones. Zoroark. Okay, Zoroark, yeah. Does Zoroark have an answer for Mimikyu? Let me think about it. I actually don't know the route I want to take here, to be honest. I might go... Well, then I don't need the Bouffalants. Oh my... I don't even know how to... Alright, we're just going all out on Kangaskhan. We're just going to set up Kangaskhan this game and see how things go. Alright, we're doing it. Yveltal Mochi? True, yeah. Okay. I thought Phantasmal Flames was tomorrow. It officially releases tomorrow, but on PTCG Live it comes out on Thursday. Always the day before the Friday release. Ludicolo is just bad, right? I don't know. I think there could be something there with Ludicolo, to be honest. We'll see. I guess the Yveltal second attack is like the answer for them, right? So, well, actually, I don't know. But if I put a... What's Mimikyu weak to? Metal? They have to put 3 energy on that thing. And then I have like a Mimikyu with a Bravery Charm and Munkidori's behind it. Oh. The energy emoji gets there. Oh, for the one hit? Does it get there for the one hit? Oh, it one hits us. Okay, sure. We can't overcome that. I probably should have just grabbed another Munkidori there, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't grab another Munkidori there. I definitely should have. What does Jumbo Ice Pop do? It just heals 80 from a Pokemon that has 3 energy attached to it. Might be energy cards. Is it energy or energy cards? It's energy. I don't think I would mind drawing into an energy here. I'll run Aaron, but I'll probably just Crispin this turn. I probably could have beat them with Cornerstone. I can also beat them with Kangaskhan, right? You can do it all. Beat him with Cornerstone, beat him with Kangaskhan. I might have Terapagos. Doesn't matter. So the Mimikyu is only an answer for Golden Go, but it might be a good enough answer. And the Cornerstones beats Charizard Dusknoir, because we're probably losing to Charizard Dusknoir with just straight Kangaskhan, right? But maybe the Duck is enough. But no, but they still have Klefki. We probably lose that, to be honest. Because let's just start Punches with Zards. Yeah, we probably lose that. Is Mimikyu good against Zard too? Well, not if they have Dusknoir. If they have Dusknoir, just pop your Mimikyu with just a single Dusknoir. It's like pretty easy for them to get through it. Golden Goes rocks. Yeah, we put a Bravery Charm on it, the Mimikyu, and you put 3 energy on the Mimikyu, and then you can heal it with Jumbo Ice and Munkidori's. the Golduck in. But then we have to play an Ultra Ball, and that sounds terrible. I can beat them with Cornerstone. Oh, I could beat them with Cornerstone. You're saying, okay, okay. I thought you were saying, like, be careful of its second attack because I won't be able to hit it with Kangaskhan. That's fair. Oh, that was with the damage reduction. I was so confused. I was like, wait, why did they do that much damage to my Bouffalant? Another Boofer. They probably play Sparkling Crystal, right? Because they're playing the Ogerpon. I don't have to worry about Max Boat. Yeah, you can only do 210, 110 with current rock builds. Oh, I didn't even think about Bravery Charm, to be honest. Or not, I mean, Vitality Band plus the other thing. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, they can't quite get there. But Scrapper Bodies. Yeah, but no one's playing Scrapper, so it's not something we're worried about currently. I think the Bunny deck wants to go first or second. I would have probably first, but actually I don't know. Yeah, I assume you want to go first with the Bunny deck. Would be my guess. Is it considered BM if you yell "get creamed, bro" when you successfully resolve Jumbo Ice Cream? I feel like it's got to be a little bit BM for sure, yeah. Definitely. They probably play Megazord XEX. They might. I guess they play Owl so they could like find superior energy retrieval. Yeah, they could, I guess. I could see it. They could play a Charizard XEX plus Oricorio plus a Superior or something like that. What does it do? 90 for each or something? In the discard pile? Or in play? 90 for each you choose to discard? Why was Radiant Charizard a staple in Zard decks, but Blood Moon isn't? Because Radiant Zard was a better card. It was a basic Pokemon. Yeah. Just a better card. Blood Moon's just another 2-prizer. You can already like set up a Charizard to do what Blood Moon does at the end of the game, like 90% of the time. But we have seen Blood Moon in Charizard decks from time to time for like faster matchups to close out games. Like I said, we have seen that before. But yeah, it's just because it's a 1-prizer versus 2-prizer. Dude, they are cooking over there. Oh shoot, I do have to kind of be careful of Sob. Well, no, they deck out first. They deck out first, so they can just Sob my Bouffalant, and then they just lose the game. I'm just gonna draw pass. Oh, sure. I mean, I kind of don't want to give them Counter Catcher. Like, I almost just want to pass, but taking a 1-prize knockout isn't bad. I can see if this gives me boss, I guess. Nope. I actually just don't know what I want to do here. Do I even have a Nest Ball left? I do. I guess this gives them a target for Waterpond now, though. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna swing and see what happens, I guess. I mean, it removes a Charmeleon from play and an energy. Like, that's both pretty good resources. If I had drawn boss there, I probably would have bossed the Fez or the Water Pond and just punched that instead, but this seems fine. Dude, I want them to just, can I use my ice cream, please? Like, punch me. Now you deck out first. I do deck out first. That is a good point. Well, I can penny a Bouffalant. Oh no, I have pennies. What the heck? Yeah, we don't care. What the heck? I just penny the Bouffalant. I have 2 pennies. And I could attack with Bouffalant as well. How do we feel about one of Heracross in Mega Venusaur Grass Box as a way to deal with Absol, as they can't kill it with Charm unless they flip triple heads? Why not just set up a Mega Venusaur? Oh, to like specifically deal with to match up in a Kangaskhan? What doesn't Venusaur already kind of body them? No, wait, what do you mean? Just want to kill them with an Ogerpon. Yeah, just want to kill them with an Ogerpon. That matchup is free. So how many dice do I need for a regional in total? I mean, should be good with like 12 probably. Like 12 D6 is more than enough. And if you have other ones that are like higher numbered, yeah, like 12 is probably good. 12 in a rolling die or whatever. Shouldn't need more than that. And if you truly need more than that, hopefully your opponent has some extra dice or someone next to you has extra dice. But as many as you can, honestly, the answer is kind of just as many as you can fit in like a normal dice box. And then if you're like bringing like a bag with you that you're putting your dice in, just bring as much until it becomes an uncomfortable amount of dice that you're bringing with you. And then you should be good. If it fits in that range, you should be alright. Until it becomes annoying. Until the amount of dice you're carrying with you becomes annoying. And until it's annoying, you should be good. Dude, they are cooking over there. Okay, if I go down to 1 prize card, it hit me for what, 330? That doesn't even KO me. How do you feel about Mega Gengar with the item lock T-Char? I don't know, I haven't tried it. Take the highest HP board state you can possibly create, put everything to 10 HP remaining, that many dice. No, you don't have to do that. You don't need to bring that many dice. What do you think Sharpedo can be good with? I mean, Toxicity. There's not much to do besides that. The question is like, what other stuff do you run around it more so than anything? How does this deck handle Cornerstone? With Cornerstone, just do to them what they do to us. My boof. Are they actually going for the sob line? Busy beginning of the stream was Sharpedo trash. It was fine. It wasn't anything like crazy special. My Bouffalant, no. I might just Night Stretcher for him, put him back down. Actually, that would leave 3 1-prizers in play. Is that ever like a concern? Probably not, because I have pennies left as well, right? That shouldn't be a concern. I can't think of a reason that it should be a concern. I think I should just burn the Crispin to burn the Crispin. Because the Crispin's like the worst supporter at this point. I'm actually just going to take 1 energy, though. I want to be winning on deck out. Although they might have like... they've used 1 Super Rod, they might play 2 Super Rod. I have no idea how many Super Rod this deck plays. I wouldn't be surprised if they played 2. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like 1 in a Night Stretcher or 2. They win if they boss and Briar. Not yet. Any ASIRs from the set you are looking to collect? Not off the top of my head. I haven't looked at them yet, though. I guess they could go counter catcher knockout, counter catcher Briar win. They could do that line, actually. That is available to them. Tool Scrapper Watchtower Briar incoming. Look out. Would that even be enough? Yeah, I guess that would actually be enough. Tool Scrapper Watchtower. They don't even need Briar then. They just knock me out. They could get a Black Belt Trainee involved. Think some form of control could be good with the ice cream available now? Maybe. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be like control. It'd be like a Crustle type deck. Crustle with Pop or Jumbo Ice Cream. Something like that could be good. You ever played solo card games like Slay the Spire? I haven't played Balatro, but I have played Slay the Spire, yeah. Slay the Spire is pretty cool. I haven't played it in a little while. But when does Slay the Spire 2 come out? Does it come out this year or is it next year? If the Noctowl deck is throwing out the Watchtower, they deserve the win. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen it. Early next year? You ever choose specific prints or pimp your decks? No, I basically just play min rarity. Dude, please, I just punch my Kangaskhan so I can use my Jumbo Ice Cream. Please. That's all I want. Dude, this is so annoying. I am gonna boss punch the Charizard here, I think. I think we should go boss punch Charizard. Because like the only thing that's a threat on their board is Charizard. So if they're gonna attack with that next turn, I just wanted to have it be pre-punched. I could go for the win on the Ogerpon or the Fez, obviously, but if I hit Tails, then it doesn't do anything, so. They playing Uno? I mean, it's fine. Have you ever played Uno No Mercy? I have not, no. So what to play in Stuttgart? Any good deck. Pick a good deck, start playing games right now. What's your all-time favorite Pokemon from any generation? Shuppet. I mean, I'll draw some cards here. I have another Air Balloon left, so playing this seems fine as well. I could bench the Cornerstone because I don't see them having a way to deal with it. Nah, we chill. $50, sure. Will I play the new Charizard today? I don't know. I don't have any plans past playing Kangaskhan with Ice Cream as of right now. In your unbiased opinion, what % chance do you think there is of seeing one Raging Ball and Top Cut this weekend? Pretty low. Okay, thank goodness. And let me see the highest placing Raging Ball at all the recent tournaments. 22nd. Our top 32. Top 32. Okay, there's been like one Raging Ball in top 32 every time so far. 32nd. Honestly, I could just settle for a Crispin this turn and then Trolley next turn, right? But then I can't... Well, I could boss KO one way or another. But I'd rather be fully set up. Let's just go for the Arven here. Very nice, very sick, very cool. I mean, they're probably playing Guardy, so we probably just go like that. Is that the squad? Kind of looks like that looks like the fellas to me. Fellas. Prize double, but actually this is actually a matchup where we don't actually want lively stadiums. I feel like most of the time, it just boosts their HP. Dude, that needs to stop, bro. Holy shit. Dude, stop. All right, lock in. So annoying. Holy fuck. I prized one of my Bravery Charms, so. With a dark and a fighting, that seems fine. Why is that a thing? Well, it's not supposed to be it's like not supposed to be a thing. It's just bugged, but yeah, it's not like actually a thing. It's just another bug. Listen, one bug like that wouldn't be so bad. When it's bug 1 into bug 2, it just compounds. Compounded, it's just compounding. And then that's when it gets frustrating. Like, if you sit there and you play 10 games of Pokemon and you disconnect one time, it's like, all right, whatever, fine. I'm not saying like well, some people disconnect more than I do, but I'm just saying it compounds and it gets frustrating. Oh, sick. You're going to mind bend me? Wow, that's a really cool play. A genius play right there. Do we ever, like, put the air balloons on our Mega Kangaskhan's in this matchup to, like, retreat? I don't think so, right? But maybe? Because this is pretty annoying. The mind bend thing is, like, pretty annoying. Oh, maybe that is, like, the play. But then we lose an energy every retreat. We lose an energy. I'll probably just swing on them here, though, right? Like, just swing and see what happens. It's been active, Bravery Charm active, swing. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I'll protect this? Let him go, bro. Is it ever worth chasing that with a boss? Probably not, right? With the crispy. Swinging. Don't think Khan was meant to be hard retreated. I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yo, appreciate the gifted sub there, Nomad over to Skydeer. How many Latias? 0. I think Latias is like actually just terrible in this deck. Like maybe there's some matchups where you don't mind putting it in play, but in most matchups, putting a 2 prize Pokemon like Latias on your bench is just like awful. It would be a little bit better if we play like a higher penny count, because then we could like put it in play just for early game to like get situated and then get it out of play later after on. But this deck does not play Lopunny, no. Although Bouffalant with Lopunny isn't actually something I thought about. Tank Lopunny? I think you need to hold the balloons. Oh, that's true. We do need to hold the balloons for the boofs. That's a good point. Boof is only basic? Oh, true. Never mind. No tank Lopunny. Now it's gonna go. Dude, they just like fed me the guy anyways. Protective goggles in this? No. Is there even a fighting Pokemon that we care about protecting, using protective goggles against? I don't think so, right? Trumpets? No. Lucario bots? Oh, that's it, right? It would be Chomp. Chomp, Lucario. Okay, maybe they're... Well, Lucario... I think Lucario still KOs us, right? Like, I think Lucario's still gonna KO us. They did only get one Kirlia there. I could chase that Kirlia. Kind of down for it, to be honest. Oh, wait, do I want to put Lively Stadium in play, though? That gives, like, their Drifloon more HP. I think I want to give Drifloon more HP, right? Yeah, I'll boss kill their lone Kirlia here. Maybe buy myself +1 turn. Oh, I didn't draw. Oops. Nice. I wanted to fight energy. I didn't really want to put the dark energy. Yeah, Lively Stadium sounds bad to put in play here. Although, I mean, Artisan does let them, like, get Munkidori and find stuff to begin with. They better get the energy for the TM Evo. I mean, they should plan to find energy next turn anyways, though. I feel like Mind Bend was still the better play there from them. I don't know. I guess, like, because, yeah, they couldn't infinitely protect the energy from the... I guess they could theoretically infinitely protect the energy from the Munkidori. On the Munkidori, actually. Sure. All right. Have another gamble at it. We're going to get Iono'd a lot here in this late game. It's probably a good ladder tech, but once you reach a certain point, you will leave Lucario box behind and won't need it. I don't even think Lucario exists to that degree on the ladder, though. Oh, they got it. Now, what is their play? They did bench lock themselves out of Screamtail. So, Punch active? Mind Bend? Does this deck have a one of switch to get around a turn of confusion? No. We have Air Balloon and Penny. That is our way around stuff like that. Also, just like swinging into them. New texture looks bad. I don't think it's new texture. I think it's literally just a bug. Okay, sure. They're right into this Munkidori. Save the dark energy. Makes sense. I honestly... Actually, trapping a psychic energy here is kind of cool. I could actually just go for the boss on the Drifloon. I think I'm just going to boss the Drifloon and try and KO it. Well, now I could try and KO the Fez, though. Now I should just go for the Fez KO. I could actually just hard retreat and KO the Fez, but that doesn't sound very good. I think I just go for the flip. Oh, well, now I drew the Penny. No, I think I still just go for the flip. Oh, wait, oops. Forgot to draw. No! Are we in KO range? I'm not doing the math, so I'll just let if my opponent knocks me out, they knock me out. They do have 2 psychic energy stuck on Munkidori, but they have their other 6 in the discard pile, so. It's not a bug. It's to differentiate between 2 prize and 3 prize Pokemon. Thanks for contacting support. Wait, is that real? No, you're just trolling, right? They made him look like this on purpose? Shouldn't people just know what the... That's just like saying people don't know what the cards do. There's no way. That has to be trolling. You join the stream? Have you even used the ice cream thing yet? I have, but it, more so than anything, it's just kind of been a deterrent for my opponent being able to do anything. If they know I play the ice cream, they really can't just punch into me aggressively because they just always lose the trade. Now, the question is whether or not we need 4 turbo ice creams if that's all it does, but it's a pretty good deterrent for sure. Wait, can I triple? Oh, no, I only have 60 on me. I got excited. I have another dark energy in the deck. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. Oh, but I also could have gotten Vessel and then my other Bravery Charm for this guy. Surely we get heads this time, right? Oh, I could have pennied that turn as well. Psych! Who needs penny when we're getting these heads? Let's go. Oh, dude, I always freak out when I go, oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my, dude, that's chill! 10? Dude, that's way overkill. We don't need a save that for the guard war, bro. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen 10 before. Double digits. Insane amount of overkill. Why not? Okay, everything's on the bottom basically now, right? Well, 1 penny's on the bottom. Did I prize a penny? I don't think so. Is there a penny in here? No, I just want to know how many Munkidoris I can use on this next turn. I guess that was 11 heads in a row, right? Because I had to first beat the confusion and then... I think they still have 3 Iono left, yeah. So they can still spam Iono at us from here. There's going to be a Guardy Punch, sure. Should I get ravioli for dinner? I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I'm a big fan of ravioli. Ravioli is pretty lit. Okay, this is where... Well, honestly, there's so many things. We could penny, we could ice cream. I'm not gonna lively. Triple Munkidori to KO their bench Munkidori. Honestly, I like the triple Munkidori to KO their bench Munkidori play. I'm going with that play. Wait, do I have the 3rd Munkidori in the deck? Can I penny this and then Artisan for it? Oh no, I can't do that because then I wouldn't have the damage. Okay. I don't even know if this is the right play, to be honest. This feels like actually the weaker of the play options. Oh, I know, yeah, but... Sure, I'm just gonna continue to do it. It should be fine. We should be fine with this play. I feel like maybe healing my active was the better play, to be honest. Hold on. We get our ice cream off the prize cards. Dude, if we rip the ice cream off the prize cards here for the full heal, hold on. One time. No. I don't even know if there was one prize, to be honest. I don't really want to attack. We could, though. Nah, I'm just gonna pass. Now you always hit 3 heads, trust? Nah. Think of Zoro Crustle to a cup or normal Crustle? I've thought about Zoro Crustle a little bit more, and I hate it less than I hated it before, but I'm still not a huge fan of it. Yeah, still not a huge fan. Wouldn't be surprised if Screamtail's in their prizes. Oh, honestly, true. Yeah. There's been a lot of opportunities for them to use Screamtail, and they just haven't. It probably is just prized. Would you ever consider playing a single Devo in Kanga? No. I don't think it ever does anything. You think Ceruledge got any interesting / valuable upgrades in Phantasmal? No, not really. Not really. A bunch of garbage. Or like, it's just the baby Ceruledge, but it's like not good. The best way to play Ceruledge, it's not good in the best way to play Ceruledge. There's like nothing else you really gained. The new Charcadet? Oh, true. The new Charcadet. Maybe. I don't even know if the new Charcadet is worth it. But yeah, true. New Cadet. They can definitely KO my active with Drifloon, right? If they want to. I believe that is their... Ooh, that's actually not. This could get a little sketchy, I guess, actually. They do have a Bravery Charm left and a Night Stretcher. They have at least one Bravery Charm left and one Night Stretcher left. I'm curious to see what they actually do here, then. Isn't that like 11 cadets now? Something like that, yeah. It's a lot of cadets. I guess they're thinking about hitting with Guardia or retreating and attacking with Drifloon. Do they KO with Floon? I assume so. I actually didn't do the math, though. But it is possible, depending on their resources remaining, attacking with Drifloon here would be incorrect. I could see that actually being true. Ooh, dude, why is that draw so bad? Holy. I'm thinking about just retreating and KOing the Drifloon, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's the play. So I'm gonna go retreat. Wait, was this like always the play on the previous turn as well? Bonk him. Could have gambled on 50-50 for the win? Nah, that's never worth though. Wait, 50-50? Oh no, first I have to get head. Oh no, it would be a 50-50. You're right, it is a 50-50. That's never worth it though. That's never worth it. Honestly, maybe playing one Ultra Ball over one of the Nest Balls so that gets rid of some of this junk in the mid game would be better. Well, actually, I only play one Nest Ball now, so never mind. Was it better to mind bend them? No, because I want to build up my backup Kangaskhan, right? Because he's back. Okay, that only gets me closer to boss. So boss or not that. Honestly, just Bravery Charm puts me out of range, right? 10 short with the Floon. Okay. So that's the last of their recovery left, though, right? So if I just KO this Drifloon, I should just win eventually. Eventually, potentially. Oh, wait, or does Guardy KO my active here? Am I trolling? Not having a ice cream for that one was kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would win because I have one prize card left. Good point. How many counter catcher have they played? Just one? It's possible they only play one. Like I don't have to send this up here. I could set up a Munkidori and pass. But then if they do have counter catcher, they win, right? Because this thing can hit for a lot. 330. Yeah, they could definitely. Actually, I don't know if they could KO me. How many energy do they have access to? 6. They actually can't KO Kangaskhan right here. They retreat 2 off. They have no way to build up enough damage, and yeah, they actually can't KO. If I punch them, they could KO. So I can send this up and draw and hope, and if I whiff, then we live. The bottom of my deck sucks right now, right? Oh. Some garbage. Boss? If I punch, they can go move 6, retreat. Then they can KO me. But they can't currently KO me with this guy. Move 1. They played their Turo as well. That's 8 energy accounted for. Pass. Just flip a few heads. So I need a lot of heads. Now their play is retreat to Munkidori, confuse, right? Oh, I only have one boss left. Wait, hold on. It could be... Maybe I did need to shuffle the deck there. Hold up. This Iono there put 3, 6, 9 cards on the bottom of the deck. But the Iono before that... was so long ago. Well, I played Pokégear to get Penny. Oh, no. I think this is correct then. I shouldn't shuffle the deck. We have Energy grab with Vessel as Crispin to thin our deck, top deck, and find boss more effectively. No, we just put 9 dead cards on the bottom of our deck. Playing any card from our hand would decrease our odds of finding boss next turn. Okay, so now Screamtail is not an option. Did they have Screamtail to boost in the early game? I think their Screamtail was prized. So now they have to Mind Bend for a turn. They still only have 6 energy in the discard pile. So even next turn, they can't one-hit KO my Kangaskhan. Wait, no. This is what they should do. Yeah, just run to Guardy and punch me with Guardy, right? Yeah. But now simply a Jumbo Ice puts me out of range. Oh, no, because they have triple Munkidori now. Oh, so I have to win next turn, right? Well, I could retreat my Mega Kangaskhan. But then if they have counter catcher, they win. Wait, it's actually like a close one. It's actually an insanely close game. They punch me for 130. But now they have enough damage built up. Oh, they didn't swing. Oh, what the heck? Is that not just a throw from them? Oh. Oh. I need at least an Arven there. So they can load 2 energy, 1 energy active, 20. No, they needed to punch me last turn. I still think I don't die. I don't think I actually die to them next turn. So now I can like thin stuff out of the deck. What do we have left? Nothing. We have nothing left in this deck. Holy sheesh. All right, let me get to Munkidori. Probably. I could just play Crispin to play it in case I don't know next turn. They win if you stay active? Do they? I don't think they do, right? 1 energy active. Retreat. Oh, they put 2 active. Oh no, you're right. I think you're right, right? 2 energy active, retreat, 7. Another one to the bench. 3, 4, 330. Oh, they do. So I needed boss or Arven this turn. I needed boss or Arven. How many Arven did I even have left? What? I had 3 Arvens left? Wait, all right. Me getting I'm just unlucky. What the heck? Oh, what? So if I just get Arven there, I can grab Bravery Charm and I survive another turn. I go Bravery Charm Pokégear. So now I have to attach retreat. Oh, so that, I definitely messed up then because attach retreating here is obviously terrible. Oh wait, now I just go for the win, right? Now I just go for the. I think I just go for the win actually. Yeah, now I just commit to the win because they probably play 2 counter catcher, so they probably have game next turn. Sure, whatever. 3 heads. No! All right. Damn it, bro. How do we lose this one? I mean, Juno healing on that 1 Kangaskhan? Yeah. It's unfortunate. You like the current meta? I currently enjoy playing the Pokemon TCG. Why did Raging Bolt fall off? I think the one of the biggest factors for Raging Bolt going from a bad deck to a terrible deck is Golden Go getting a better matchup against it. Because like in the past, Golden Go, it was hard for Golden Go to play through a 1 prize board state. But now Raging Bolt is unfavored against Guardy. Also, Raging Bolt became unfavored against Dragapult as well. Previously, it was favored, even though maybe it's just like slightly favored. But then it became unfavored. So you're unfavored against your Guardy's a bad matchup. Dragapult's unfavored, and Golden Go is like 50-50 to slightly unfavored now. So yeah, and then Charizard's also a bad matchup. It's just not looking. It's just not great. Okay, it's just not great for him right now. All right, let me actually check some prize cards here. Jumbo Ice. We got all the ice. Oh, I gotta go all. I was like, man, I prized all my stadiums. That kind of sucks. Prize the gear. 3 Boofers. 2 Kangaskhan. So I could go the Cornerstone route if I really wanted to. There's nothing stopping me from just going all in on Cornerstone. I don't know. They could be playing stuff that would make that bad, right? Huh. This is like the hard part to figure out with this deck. Like, should I go the Cornerstone? Should I go Cornerstone or should I go... Or should I go with this? If I go with... No, but they could play Terrapagos, right? If I go with the Cornerstone route, then they just go Terrapagos, and then it's like I'm in trouble, right? I think I can grab Munkidori safely here, though. I should check my prize cards a little bit more thoroughly, but this will have to do. I can get another peek here. Actually, double dark actually seems bad. 1 dark, one of those. Triple psychic, prize of fighting. Boofs are here. Those are the prize of Kangaskhan. Damp is here. 2 pennies, 4 boss. I played an Arven. All my Arvens are here. 3 Crispin. 2 Nest Ball, prize an E-Switch. Vessels here, Bravery Charm here, Turbo Energize, Air Balloon. Lively's are here. I'm not sure about the last one. Night Stretcher? Night Stretcher's priced. Do you have held the stadium? No, because now if they want to KO my Mimikyu, they have to put Area 0 in play. But otherwise they could... Oh, I guess like for them to attack with the fan room, they had to put a stadium in play anyways. Yeah, never mind. I guess I should have, yeah. I was like, no, because they have to do... Wait a second. They have to do that anyways. Yeah, I guess I should have held the stadium. My bad. All right. Do they have candy? They don't have candy here. We're feeling real good. All right, they have candy. Would there be a reason to not slot Terapagos into this deck? If it's just on like Charizard already does basically... Charizard already does what Terapagos does in most situations. So it would just be the question. It could just be overkill, basically. The question is it just overkill? And if it is just that would be is it overkill? Because Water Pawn, like you want Water Pawn, but Terapagos is kind of just like potentially better than. That's just kind of just like a worse Charizard overall, to be honest. So, yeah, I should not have played the stadium though. It definitely should have held it because their play is always Fan Rotom KO active. I'm not gonna send up another Mimikyu here. They're prepping for the worst. Where's their second Charmander actually? Am I just gonna boss KO lone Charmander here? Ice Switch's attack. I was thinking about actually not attacking there, but I mean, they probably don't play E-Switch. There's just nothing they can do with the Fan Rotom. So all I do is give them bench space, give them Fez draw power. Do I just give them... And also their Charizard hits harder. Maybe I just shouldn't have attacked there, actually. Actually, attacking there is maybe just trolling. I could have just drawn to, played the Arven like I did, and then just passed. That's probably what I should have done, to be honest. You run 0 counter catcher? We do run 0 counter catcher, yeah. I have thought about playing one, though. We should actually maybe put one in. I'm kind of down, to be honest. I'll listen to what Dave said earlier about cutting an Air Balloon. We'll cut that and then go from there. I feel like Pokemon has been a super fun spot lately as someone who was burnt out last year, so that's the year before. Yeah, I feel like it's been pretty good for a long time. Even like, and it's weird to say that as well because I feel like that is usually not true when there's like decks have been so good for so long, like Guardian Pult. Like I usually when decks are as good for as long as those decks have been good. Usually there's like this format feels kind of stale. But everything under Guardian Pult is like there's a lot of shifting and moving, and you can usually any of those decks can compete with at least one of the top two. So. You could have Arven for Energize as well instead of passing. Oh, true. Yeah, that would have been the play. Arven to Energize again, set up the second Kangaskhan. Yeah. Yeah, attacking here was just kind of bad, to be honest, the more I think about it. Even Guardian Pult are pretty strategically engaging, so it's still fun to me at least. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. It would kind of... the only thing that would suck about it would be like if none of the decks could actually stand up to those decks. Then it would be kind of like... annoying. Like if every deck you play, or like, yeah, you like any deck you play cannot beat either of those decks. That'd be annoying. Oh, I was like, dude, I thought they were gonna go in with the Ho-Oh there for a second. I was like, this does not seem very good. All right, well, mistakes were made. We're here now. We're not in a terrible spot, but it could be a better spot. Let's see. Good draw. I think I would Crispin here. Just to load up more energy on the second Kangaskhan. Once again, my opponent refuses to punch into my Mega Kangaskhan. Hold on. Oh. How good of a play is Slowking to Vegas? Not very good at all. It's pretty terrible. Yeah, man, if I had played it, I would feel so much better if I just played this a little bit better. If I had gone Turbo Energize that turn, and then also if we played a counter catcher. Gardevoir EX has remained consistent, but its game plan and attackers have shifted format to format. That is true. So that part of Gardevoir at least is fresh. It's not like the same 60. It's not like Poltnor, where Poltnor has been the same for like forever now. Which that is less interesting. And honestly, that's why Poltnor feels like the more oppressive of the two decks, probably. Is that it's literally like the exact same 58 cards beating you over and over and over and over again. So they're just letting me KO their lone Charizard here. Interesting. Also, they still don't have access to counter catcher, and it looks like they're out of boss. We'll see. I don't know if my Night Stretcher... Oh, no, my Night Stretcher is prized. I was like, I don't know if it's in the deck. It's not in the deck. I know it's not in the deck. Oh. Just gonna establish this and then... And Cornerstone's not that good here because it doesn't match up that well into the Ho-Oh. Although it does just kind of KO it, right? I should rather draw into these things. I do want to attach somewhere for turn. I'm attached here. But then do I bench the Munkidori as well? I think I should actually, the more I think about it. But then I can burn the Nest Ball or... Third Munkidori. Set up for some weird triple E-switch bull to like snipe a... Oh, no, I can't even snipe a Charmander off the bench because I put Lively in play. Never mind. Maybe though. I guess the question... Well, no, they're down 2 boss. I don't think this deck plays a ton of boss. So I'm not really scared of them going Gus to win the game. They like they have to go through a Kangaskhan for sure. I never get to... Dude, the boss is just too good, man. I just don't get to use my Jumbo Ice Cream ever. I never get to Jumbo Ice Cream. Never Jumbo Ice Cream. Just sad. Is there an optimal Charmeleon to play? I mean, probably the new one. The new one's just beefy. Oh, it's not even in their discard pile. I was going to show it. Yeah, you just play the new one now, I think. What's your opinion on Baby Genesect and Absol to get more control? It doesn't seem worth it. A-Spec cards just aren't... Your opponent playing their A-Spec doesn't seem as impactful as you losing a bench space. The bench space loss is like a pretty big deal for the Absol deck, to be honest. And no deck has an A-Spec where it's like that impactful. I could see it like maybe being a big factor up against like some decks with Prime Catcher, but that's about it. But no one's A-Spec card is like that impactful where you losing your bench space on average isn't more impactful. So... That's what I would say. Try playing Mega Heracross and ran into Charizard 5 times in a row. Wait, is that a bad thing? Or oh, Charizard X. I thought the X was like X times. I was thinking of Genesect against Stango in particular. I mean, yeah, like I said, it seems like it's okay against Prime Catcher decks, but that's about it. I'm sure my opponent will do something at some point, right? Maybe they won't think about my triple Munkidori play and they'll bump the stadium for me. Every new set, there's always some cringe guys playing the same old vault lists. What do you mean? Do you think a 1 of Enhanced Hammer is good for Grimmsnarl? That doesn't seem very good, no. I don't even know like what matchups you'd be getting a lot of value out of it against. It's not that good against Pult. Because they're going to be hitting you with Iono, and you're not going to be able to use your Arven for turn to go find Enhanced Hammer very often, I don't think. Enhanced Hammer is deceptively, Enhanced Hammer is like deceptively not good against Pult, because the first 3 or 4 turns of the game, they're item locking you with Badoo. Or 2 to 4, maybe. And then after that, they Iono you to 2. So, like, when you can't play the Enhanced Hammer, and now you have to find the Enhanced Hammer. It's just, like, not a realistic possibility. If there's enough other matchups that come up. But, like, Pult's the only one where it has, like, high impact. For sure. Let's play Giacomo. True. Oh my gosh, finally. Dude, Jesus. What is taking them so long to attack? Holy sh! Let's lock in. I mean, I want to boss KO this thing for sure, right? I don't want to let them rock with that Mander like that. Bodied! Let me just think for a second. Do I have a Dark Energy left? Oh, nice, I do. I was like, I'm pretty sure I kept one in here. Oh, I don't have the boss yet, though. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Just waiting for it. Scamander. I mean, well, if they can punch, if they bump the stadium, do I ever hit this with another heal? I don't think so, right? I just punch. 320. Nah. If they somehow KO me, they got it. Oh, they do play Kieran. Ooh. All right, they do. I knew they play Kieran. I could have triple monkeyed, I guess, but I was like just thinking about saving the E-switch. I want to say they can't. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Minus 30, minus 50, minus 80. All right, if they have black belt. Yeah, if they have black. Okay, they could KO me. If they have black belt plus jamming tower. You see End Zekrom is going to be a thing? I did see that, yeah. Just need to wait and see what it actually does. Prime Catcher? What the That's got to be illegal just because that sounds terrible. What does Kieran ever do with no Zard? I mean, they have Terrapagos. They have a Terra Pokemon to hit with the Ho-Oh. Max Belt? I mean, it's a pretty good guess they don't play Max Belt because they play the Waterpon. So I was playing around Crystal, but turns out they play Prime Catcher Yeah, I was playing around Sparkling Crystal because that makes the most sense with Water Palm, but... Okay, so I win with an Energy Switch, Night Stretcher. Honestly, if I just heal this thing out of range, I don't think they can win, even if I KO their active. Penny wins me the game here as well. What went to the bottom there? Like a million good things. 2 penny. Oh, only 2 pennies, actually. 2 pennies out of 12 cards. And I have 1 Arven. I have no Dark Energy left in the deck, though. I could raw draw into an E-Switch Aura. So I think I should go... Shuffle. I should go Gear, draw, Gear. I think is probably correct. I actually don't know for sure, but I'm just going to do it. I mean, Boss KO Charmander, at the very least, is pretty good, right? I don't have a Dark Energy left in the deck. Okay. You win by doing nothing, too? Probably, yeah. Okay, it is possible for Jumbo Ice Cream is overkill, because apparently my Kangaskhan's just literally never get punched. No one punches the Kangaskhan. So with that in mind, maybe 4 Jumbo Ice Cream is too much ice cream. Maybe there is such a thing as too much ice cream. Because no one actually ever wants to put damage in play.